What is COP29? COP29 is the United Nations Climate Change Conference taking place in Baku, Azerbaijan from 11th to 22nd November 2024. United Nations Climate Change Conferences, or COPs, take place every year and are the world's only multilateral decision-making forum on climate change that brings together almost every country on Earth.
Excellencies, distinguished delegates, dear friends, welcome to Azerbaijan. Welcome to COP29. All here as we complete the first decade after the Paris Agreement. The COP29 presidency is deeply grateful to all the parties, constituencies, observers, civil society members, indigenous peoples, and committed climate actors joining us today. We will host this conference in an inclusive, transparent, and party-driven manner.
To put it simply, the COP is where the world comes together to agree on the actions to address the climate crisis, such as limiting the global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius, helping vulnerable communities adapt to the effects of climate change, and achieving net zero emissions by 2050. COP29 brings together world leaders and negotiators from the member states or parties of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change (UNFCCC) to further global progress. Climate scientists, indigenous peoples, and civil society sharing insights and best practices to strengthen global, collective, and inclusive climate action. Among the key priorities of COP29 are securing a new goal on climate finance, ensuring every country has the means to take much stronger climate action, slashing greenhouse gas emissions, and building resilient communities. Also in focus will be the next round of National Climate Plans, or NDCs, currently being developed by countries ahead of next year's deadline, and ensuring these borders fully implementable and investable strategies and targets are economy-wide, focus on transitioning away from fossil fuels, and keep the world on track to 1.5 degrees of warming. Note that officially COP29 stands for the 29th meeting of the Conference of the Parties COP to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change (UNFCCC), a landmark international treaty agreed in 1992 and parent treaty to the 2015 Paris Agreement. Investing in a livable planet for all.